I think a lot of, like I said, because it's a business
Hmm.
and they have a bottom line, they try to get things done quickly. I don't really have much experience working with manufacturers yet,
Okay.
but I'm actually about to embark on that journey
Yes.
right now.
Good luck with that.
So I'm really excited to see how this is going to all work out.
Yeah. So, what are your expectations on that?
I don't like to have expectations because, if you have expectations, it kind of limits what you're manifesting into your existence.
Okay.
So I'd like to keep
That's
my
interesting.
span very open and be able to, attract whatever the universe and God wants me to have. Because if I had an expectation, I'd never be where I am right now. Because I don't even think my mind actually worked that big at the time.
Wow.
You know,
You said it the best. You said it the
yeah,
best. We don't know the plans. You're right. We think
right.
about something and things other things happens and of course it lead to more things and no more ways we never thought of.
Yeah, I never thought that I was going to be manufacturing for retail stores and signing contracts and getting my designs out in places where I have shopped. That never even occurred in my mind.
Wow. That's cool. Yeah, you have exactly. I'm just processing whatever you said and that's exactly that those are totally facts, right?
Right. Like I would think more like, oh, I want to dress somebody at the Met Gala or dress a celebrity, performance kind of thing. My mind like
So
went there, but
how
it
you
was so
actually
small.
feel after that? I mean, when things happen unexpectedly and you said, "Oh wow." I mean, what are your reactions after those things happen?
It's a little different being in it than viewing it from the outside, and sometimes being involved in the scenario, in the process. You don't really see the progress until you're talking to someone else about it,
Right.
or like, people kind of like give you that look like, and then it's kind of like more like brings more realization to it. But once you're like in it, you're just kind of in it, and it's just becomes a day-to-day thing that you do.
Wow. Amazing. Of course. It all yeah, it's just some miracles. I mean, you just go by time and, the timing and all that stuff. Everything matters at that time.
It really does. And then, with the runways, I love it because you get to see it all kind of transform into that creative passion that and all the work that you've been doing for months, and you see it on the models, you see it in the bright lights, you see with the photographers, and it brings like a whole nother like
Right.
wow, like wow, like I
Exactly.
just did that,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So
So